Well, we'll get there eventually, gang. Gotta love city traffic. We have made it. Traffic was atrocious today. Let me show you guys what we're dealing with. And it might look a little bit familiar. So, boom. I don't know if you folks remember a couple videos back, I was here and I got booted out. I didn't really get booted out because it wasn't ever my spot to begin with. And there's already a snake crossing. Dang, that was a big one. There are snakes all out here. But anyway, but I picked this spot again today or tonight because I was supposed to be at another lake today. And I decided, let me see if I can come out to this lake one more time and see if I can maybe run into Rocky the raccoon. And yes, he's been dubbed Rocky. Now, the last 2 times I've been out here, there's been a little baby raccoon that's kind of, I ran into. And he's pretty skinny. And so I brought him a lot of tuna in cans tonight. So I'm hoping that I can run into him. I don't know if I will. I'm kind of 5 or 6 spots away from where I've been seeing him. But maybe he'll make his way down here. I don't know. This spot was open and I thought it would be fun to come actually stay out here instead of having to worry about getting booted, because it's a pretty cool spot right on the water. I've already seen 2 snakes though, right here. I'm not going to be swimming in that anytime soon. We're here, so it's a really cool little spot. And I was thinking that the water level might actually be a little bit higher than it is, because on Monday in my area, we got 8 inches of rain, absolutely flooded for one day. We went from the driest August on record to the wettest August on record in one day from all the rain that we got. The water looks actually lower today than last time I was out here. Folks, I'm gonna quit talking and I'm gonna get the truck unloaded. That's enough of the tour. You guys have already seen this spot, but tonight's gonna be a good night. I got a really fun dinner planned. I got 2 drinks to make. And, oh, speaking of drinks, I don't care what anyone says about my Busch Apple Lights, but I went on a mission to find another 12-pack of those things, and it was not easy. I finally found one 12-pack at a store back in the cooler underneath a bunch of boxes and stuff, and I bought it, and I'm gonna have one Busch Light an episode now, because apparently those things are popular and they're hard to find. Someone likes them. Kudos to Busch. Oh my God, did I just say that? Kudos to Busch Apple Light. Come on, Rocky. I got 3 of these things if he shows up. He's gonna get fat tonight. I mean, we have to start off with a bush. You always start off with bush. Keep that in mind. There she is. Bush. Cheers to all of my friends out there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Wait. Bush. Okay. Thanks for watching. Cheers. So, I don't want to put a bummer on this video. I don't want to give it a solemn tone, but you're going to be watching this video tomorrow, Friday. Today's Thursday, actually. And the great, amazing, wholesome Mr. Steve Wallace, the OG of camping on YouTube, posted a terrible, absolutely terrible video today that his wife passed away. That's just terrible news, and I can say this on this video, and this video only, but Mr. Wallace's step 2 is for you. Oh, terrible. But anyway, guys, that's it for that little. I just felt like I had to mention that, because I'm sure most of you folks that watch this channel at least know who Steve Wallace is, and it was just shocking news to me to hear that. Anyway, it's a little hotter today than it was last week. It's 94 degrees out here, but at least this site's got a lot of shade. We're still out here camping. So I got Rocky food, I got my bush. Guys, check this out. This is a Tito's. You guys know I love Tito's vodka. This isn't mine. I wish it was mine, but this came from my sister. And she got these actually off of eBay because the actual Tito's company stopped selling this style. This is pure copper, and it is heavy. She let me borrow it for my donkeys. So if anyone works for Tito's or knows where to get these amazing mugs, let me know. Because I went to their website and you can buy these now, but apparently it's just like the aluminum thin cans and they clad them in copper. They're not pure copper. This booger should make the donkeys taste even better than they can taste. I don't know if that's even possible, but we're gonna give it a shot. I brought a couple of new lures. I'm not even gonna tell you folks what lures I'm using until I catch a fish, because I'm sure some of these fishing companies are like, dude, shut up. Don't tell your 5 viewers what you're using to fish with. I'll show you what it is. So before we get our catfish rig out there, I'm gonna take off the money maker that didn't make me any money last trip. Ow! That felt good. Oh. I caught something today. Here's what I'm gonna be throwing out. Got a little, I think they call this like the perch color spinnerbait, double blades, but I put a little half crawtail on the end of it as a trailer. And then I might even throw a topwater. Someone mentioned, you know, try throwing some topwaters out. And I do throw topwaters, but it's pretty sunny. And the best of my non-fishing knowledge is that topwaters don't work that great when it's sunny. They're more of a cloudy type day lure. I mean, it can't get any worse, right? So I'll give it a shot. Well, it's a little hot right now to stay out here and fish. So I got the catfish rig out here, pretty much prime time turtle territory, so that's probably all I'm gonna get. That's out there, sitting there doing its thing. I'm gonna go up here in the shade, enjoy my cocktail, and then we'll get on to a new version of a Texas donkey. Not doing any good right now. You're in timeout. Hey guys, while I think about it, man, we're in the 19,000, so we're close to 20K subscribers. And as soon as I do that, remember, I'm giving away that UPEZ 1200 watt LiPo 4 battery station. So if you guys watch this video and you like it, subscribe. And then as soon as I hit 20K, I'm gonna go to that video and pull a comment, and I'm gonna ship one to you. So we're almost there. We can do it. I know we can. Let's get it done. So I don't know, I'm thinking these trees right here might be a great hammock spot. First things first, let's go make a donkey with my new cup. So this first donkey is gonna be a little bit different. I found a little thing of vodka at home, but it's Deep Eddy vodka, so another Texas vodka, but it's peach vodka. I mean, I know my man card's so far down the drain at this point in time. I'm kind of like just rolling with it. I don't even care anymore. And again, check out that donkey ice. For dinner, we're having a Fajita-Rito. Fajita-Rito, maybe? Does that work? I don't know. A fajita burrito with queso. Fajita-Rito. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. Told you guys I was going to start showing you some of my cheap knives that are really, really nice. I paid for this. This is my knife. Lime and peach. I mean, it's got to be good, right? I know it's kind of blasphemy pouring Deep Eddy vodka into a Tito's mug. Oh well. Oh, I don't have a bulging can. Perfect. So Deep Eddy real peach in a Texas donkey. Let me get you a better view of my first initial taste impression. Cheers. It smells good. I did not want to like that. I wanted to not like it. Because the last thing that I need to tell you folks is that I like peach vodka along with the bush apple. I was kind of hoping I would be able to say, oh no, I like regular vodka. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Try this. That's all I'm going to say. I don't care how manly you are. Peach vodka in a Texas donkey. Oh! Oh, I got a bite. It's gone now. Funny how excited I get now when I just hear the bell. Let's go back up here and talk about this peach drink, because absolutely fantastic. yeah, there's nothing else I can say about it. Try it. If you don't like it, blame me. But holy cow. I'm gonna have to go buy peach vodka now. I guess I need to eat like raw meat on one of my videos just to prove that I'm a dude. Here, folks, we have a Two Sons flipper titanium scales. So this almost looks exactly like my zero tolerance knife that I spent $200 on about 5 years ago, and I don't carry it, especially camping, because I can't tell you how many times I've lost good knives out here, and I'll probably lose this one if I'm not careful. But titanium scales, guys, flipper, ball bearings, D2 steel. So again, this is my knife. I paid for it. I'm not getting any money to tell you that, but I thought that I would give you folks some hints on things that I use that I found that are awesome. And I think this was 58 bucks on Amazon. And it's almost exactly like my zero tolerance knife. It's a little bit bigger. And I'm sure, of course, there's some things in here that aren't quite as good as zero tolerance. And these China makers, these China knife makers, I know I'm gonna get comments, well, you need to buy USA American-made knives. Well, I do, but I don't use them because they're $200 and they're the same as these knives. For camping, some of these little cheap China knives, if you guys are interested, I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. Don't take my word for it. Buy it on Amazon. If you don't like it, return it. And definitely buy some peach vodka. I think this is wide enough. Oh, hey, look at that. I would probably have more luck with this than what I'm having. I mean, perfect view of the lake. That's all she wrote. All right, folks, well, it's about time for dinner. Fish aren't biting. I got my catfish pole snagged up, so I had to cut it. We're gonna start our Fajita-Rito. Get a little dab of butter going on in the pan. We're gonna saute up some onions. Oh, good Lord. Got some sweet yellow onions. I love bell peppers. I'm hoping that with me cooking these, it might bring, that's not trash, that's just food. It might bring old Rocky over here. And my yellow pepper. All right, go ahead and throw these peppers in. That's pretty. That looks good. All right. Check this out now. Lime. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these seasonings in here while it's cooking. So in here I've got, again, garlic, salt, a little bit of cayenne, some nothing but the fajita seasoning, and my all-time favorite French fry seasoning. Get this in here. Let those spices do its thing while it kind of cooks. So I can't let you guys hear what's playing, but I can tell you one of my all-time favorite songs is Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Blue on Black. And that's what I'm jamming to right now. I wish you could hear it. I think that's good because I got one more secret ingredient that I'm going to put in. Well, chicken. My wife air fries chicken at home. And I kid you not, it actually tastes almost better than grilling it or, you know, baking it. Stick a chicken breast in the air fryer for about 10 minutes with whatever seasoning or marinade that you want, and it is fantastic. And that's all this is. It is very good. Show you guys what this looks like before the secret ingredient makes its debut. All right, so now for the little secret ingredient. I've never done this before, but I got some Monterey Jack queso. And I'm just gonna pour it in here. Don't come to this channel looking for healthy recipes. Oh goodness. Oh, I wish you guys could smell that. Come here, look at this. I wanted to bring breakfast again for dinner tonight, but you know, I can't do that 2 videos in a row, but I could do that literally every single night. But this smells so good. Just some little pre-made guacamole packets. Easy to bring, easy to put in your cooler. Should have brought chips. I'm gonna call it done. Looks pretty hot. So, let's cut this off. Oh my goodness. Check that goodness out. A little bit of Tito's and a smothered Fajita-Rito thingy-majigger bobber. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. You guys are gonna be the first to witness this epic creation. All right, here goes nothing. Again, this is one of those things where I can make it home and it'll be all right. It is so good here, but it is messy. I don't know why I'm eating in the sun. Let's move up here so I can actually enjoy this thing. That's better. All right. Probably, I don't know if you can see it down there or not, but this thing is fantastic. Oh, we're falling apart though. That's not good. Uh-oh. Party foul. I give myself 3 thumbs up on this. Well, folks, while I inhale this burrito, check out this week's giveaway. I'll check back in when we're done. Okay, folks, hope you're enjoying the video, but here is this week's special giveaway to go over. To start off with, we've got this VISMIX tackle bag again, but in a really portable size. And you can tell it's kind of this gray and black camo pattern with your zippered side pockets with the rubber mesh. Very waterproof. On the front you got MOLLE, so you can attach any kind of attachments that you have that are MOLLE compatible. You've got your plier holder right up in the front. On the side, again, you got more MOLLE, and you got more zippers that open up into a lot more storage areas. On the back, you've got, yet again, more of that black heavy-duty rubber zipper container right there for you folks. And then when you open up the top, and also on the top, you've got these little cinchable drawstrings, so you can put, you can put fishing poles on top, you can cinch them down, you can put sleeping bags, whatever you want to use these little cinch cords for, but they're in all 4 corners of this bag. And then this one's actually going to come with 2 tackle boxes for you. So you got 1 and you got 2. So that's a good start. Again, waterproof, everything's great, very high quality. You do have a shoulder strap that comes with it. So really nice little tackle bag. Perfect size for like truck camping or 1 or 2 night getaways. It's not too big, it's not gonna take up a lot of space. Just a really nice high quality fishing bag from VISMIX. So again, thank you to them. And you got your real heavy duty rubbery type material here on the bottom, so it's not gonna slide around. And then up top, of course, you have another clear storage compartment with your zipper up top. So thank you to VISMIX for sending this out. Now let's get to see what's inside this thing. And you'll notice there might be kind of a theme. So remember, winter's coming and it's gonna be getting dark a lot sooner than what I'm used to, so keep that in mind. So let's start with this guy. This is a chip on board rechargeable portable work light or camp light. Either or. It is obviously a rechargeable work light. And this thing has got a magnet on the feet, so you can attach it to anything, obviously magnetic, if you know, on your side of the trailer, hood of your car, whatever. But it's completely like customizable in the direction that you put it. So this thing goes basically any direction that you want to put it, and the lights flip open, so you can have, take your pick, multiple different areas or configurations that you can have this light. So if you're sitting at the picnic table at night at camp, you need a little bit of light up in the trees, you need a little bit of light on the table, you know, configure it that way, whatever, but just highly configurable. And it is, like many other things, can be a power bank if you want it to be. So it's got a USB A plug as well as a USB-C charging port in there. So this is USB-C rechargeable. And let me turn it on for you. And I know it's daytime, but the power button's right here on the end, and you just press it. So one puts on both lights, press it again, and it kind of alternates between lights. Press it again. And I don't know if you can see that it also has that red flasher in the event of, like, you know, an emergency. If you're in your truck, car, going to camp at night. I don't think that's showing up at night or during the day, but it does have a red LED flasher. I guess I'll turn the lights off when this is over and show it to you. But, you know, in the event that you need some type of emergency light. Just a really cool little light. And it does come with a USB-C to USB-A charging cord, so you don't have to worry about getting one of those. It does have 4 LEDs where you charge it, so it's kind of got a charging status, so you know when it's about ready to be fully charged, or when it's running, you can tell how much charge left you have. So 1 blue indicator is 25%, 2 blue indicators is 50% charged, 3 blue indicators is 75% charged, and so on. So you'll kind of get a better idea of where you stand. Keep this handy in your truck or in your tackle bag. What's next? And these guys. I've actually used these in the past, and they're pretty fun at camp at night. Again, remember. So these are USB-A light bulbs that you can hang from the tree, from wherever you want to hang them, but it's just a 1 LED light bulb with a hanging hook and a switch on the cord and a USB-A. So you can plug this into power bank, a big one like this, or you can use the smaller ones that charge up a phone. So you just plug it into a USB-A, hit this switch, and you got light. And the cool thing about this one is they come with a splitter, and it comes with 2 bulbs. So you can just plug one USB-A in and get both lights going at the same time using this little splitter cord. 1, 2. So you're only using 1 USB-A output, but you've got 2 lights. And this total is pulling 7 watts off of this. So this doesn't use any energy whatsoever. So 7 watts for both lights. So I thought these would be really beneficial to folks camping, you know, at night or where it's gonna get dark soon. Thank you to O-Night for sending these out. So again, 2 LED USB lights for you. So thank you to O-Night. 1 more light. But these are all cool lights, and I love lights. I love knives and things like that, but I think you folks might have seen some of these before. I've given a couple of them away, but these are the little chip on board little carabiner lights like this. And again, these are all metal, and it's got your carabiner clip that you can hang to anything. It's got a bottle opener. It's got a kickstand in the back. It's got a magnet, so you can, you know, affix this to anything magnetic, and it's got 4 modes. So you hit this button on the side. That's going to be your high, your low, your strobe, and if you hold it, it goes into a turbo mode. And I know it's hard to see during the daylight, but this thing puts off a lot of light for a little tiny compact unit. And it is USB-C rechargeable on the other side, covered up by a little rubber flap. So USB-C, and it comes with a tiny little USB-C cable. And the cool thing about this little guy is that it also comes with a tiny little tripod that it can screw on. So it comes with this little tripod guy. And this light, it's got a 1/4x20 female thread on the light. And you can just screw this thing in, and this literally, whoops, you can put this thing anywhere. And it does have a ball head on it, so you can, just like any tripod with any ball head, you can make this thing go any way you want. And I promise you guys, this light is enough. It's more than enough for the back of my truck. Or for, again, sitting around a picnic table at night. This little light puts off plenty of light. So just really cool little gizmo. So I thought this was a really cool addition, and I'll be putting the links to all this stuff in the description below in case you're interested, if you don't win. But I think some of this stuff is just really cool little gear to have, and I love the fact that this comes with a little tripod. So thank you to Crevive for sending out this stuff. Let's go over these. You're gonna get 2 envelopes. What the heck is this? Well, I don't want to open them because I want whoever wins this to have the opportunity to open these things up. But let me show you, because I've got them on my keychain. In this package, guys, you might think I'm crazy, but these come in so handy. This is a 100% titanium belt loop keyring holder, and I use this thing all of the time. So to open it up, you just kind of pull down, and you can slide your belt in here, and it hangs from your belt clip. Or like me, I wear a lot of like gym shorts when I go camping. So I can slide this down the waistband of my gym shorts, but when I go to close it, it kind of clamps down right here on my gym shorts. So it's not gonna pull out. So you don't necessarily have to use a belt. And this thing weighs nothing because it's pure titanium. Something you might not think about, but something that I use, so I wanted to try to do a giveaway. And in this little packet, you're gonna get 2 titanium bottle openers. We all need bottle openers. Look how small that is. It takes up no room on my keychain, but incredibly strong because they are titanium, but just a really cool little thing to put on your keychain. You know, in the event that, you know, two trips ago, I needed a bottle opener, and I luckily had one in my truck. But now that I've got one on my keychain, I always have a bottle opener. And those 2 little packages, you're gonna get this really nice belt clip, titanium belt clip holder, and this little titanium bottle cap opener. That's what's in these. And you're also gonna get, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this for you because this technically is like another little keychain thing, a folding razor, essentially. So you're gonna get a pack of 10 surgical razor blades in this, and you're also going to get, of course, your little keychain knife. Very light, it's got the keyring holder up top, very small. I mean, there's not a lot to it. The cool thing about it is it holds these scalpel blades. So be careful if you get this, because it is a scalpel. It is extremely sharp, but they're replaceable, and it comes with 10 of these things. I mean, I can't explain how often you need something to cut with. And if this is on your keychain, you're always gonna have it, and it weighs nothing. So let's close this thing up before I cut myself. So just a really nice little titanium, I'm gonna call it a scalpel, but it's just a folding scalpel that you can put on your keychain with 10 extra blades. So let me put this back. And this comes from EDC Fans, and they make a lot of EDC type gear, little gadgets like this that everyone loves. So big thank you out to EDC Fans for sending out this little folding scalpel pocket knife thingamajigger. And last but not least, and I did this a couple videos ago, but I got a lot of comments on it and a lot of questions. This comes from HIKEMAN, and this is one of those camp storage rope type things, but just all kinds of uses for it. So in this little bag, you're gonna get a whole bunch of carabiners and S-clips. I think 10 of each. So a lot of carabiners. And those things are used for this. What the heck is this, Brian? Well, let me tell you. So when you get to camp and you got 2 trees, and you need to hang up a trash bag, you need to hang up a bag, throw a wet towel over something to dry off, you're always, hanging things on trees. Well, this, you just tie up between 2 trees. And it comes with basically a hammock tree strap. So one end's got a little hook on it, and this is adjustable. So you can make this thing as big as you want, and you just wrap it around a tree, and you hook this end, and it cinches itself down. So you get it wrapped around a tree, and you just pull it, and it is tied up against the tree. You can see that it's got little loops all along it. that you can hang these carabiners from. Hook it on that. And imagine there's 10 of these stretched out. But now you've got something to hang whatever you want to from. And again, just hang it up between, you know, 2 trees, your RV in a tree, your little lamppost and a tree, whatever. You just need 2 ends, and this thing can stretch out to, I believe, is between 15 and 17 feet, so it's a ton of room. And then you've got a little Velcro thing right in the middle, and this is used to like hang a light from. Like if you've got a little lantern or something, you can hang the hook of the lantern on this little Velcro strap right there, so you have a light right in the middle that you can hang down. Thank you to HIKEMAN for sending out this really cool, I think they call it a camp storage strap is really what it's called. So thank you to HIKEMAN for sending this out to us. So that's gonna be part of the giveaway, and I believe, and that is it for the giveaway for this video, guys. So I hope you think some of this stuff is pretty cool. I liked it. Awesome, guys. Now back to the video. I devoured that burrito, and I'm contemplating my life choices, trying to figure out if I want to eat this one, and I think I do, because it was it was good. It was really good. So this was super crazy easy, and I'm not a cook at all. And it's easy if you grill the chicken at home. You don't have to worry about grilling chicken when you get here. Just put it in a plastic bag, throw it in there, heat it up, throw it in the pan, heat it up with the onions and peppers. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'll say for the last 2 videos, I've done pretty good for dinner. Better than MREs. There's no way I can finish the rest of this. I think I'm gonna go feed the fish with it. Felt terrible doing that. It was so good, but the fish will like it. Or snakes. Or turtles. We'll get the rest at home. Well, all right, folks, here goes nothing. Here's kind of like a copy or a clone, I guess, whatever, of a Whopper Plopper. But this is the Berkeley Chapo. And I know I told you folks that I wouldn't tell you what it is, but oh well. Sorry, Berkeley. Makes a good noise. Well, gang, believe it or not, I don't know if you can tell through the camera that it's getting pretty dark, and I actually just kind of took a little 20-minute cat nap on my little hammock here. So that felt good. That was unexpected. I'm gonna get things kind of packed away, and I'm gonna head into the camper, and we're gonna call it a night. But that was I don't think I've ever fallen asleep on one of these trips outside. I guess I'm tired. That felt good. So I'll see you folks inside. Well, folks, so Rocky didn't show up. That was kind of unfortunate, but I kind of figured he wouldn't because I'm not really close to the sites that I've seen him at the last couple of times. I'm about 5 or 6 over, but a pretty big bend around from where I've seen him at. At least now I've got some tuna in the truck that I'll always have in case I see him. No fish. I know that's not shocking for anyone watching this video. Still no fish tonight. I'm just gonna blame that it's just hot and the fish are out where I can't get to them from the bank. Yeah, we'll use that. That's what we're gonna say. I think I'm gonna head to bed. So last week, I don't usually watch movies when I lay down. I had a good time watching Gray Man last week. It was a good movie. So I downloaded It's with Thor, whatever his name is. It's based off a true story, 12 Strong. It looks pretty good. I like military type movies, so that should be pretty good. So I'm gonna give that a shot tonight, and I'll let you guys know in the morning how it goes. Folks, thanks for watching the video so much. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. So folks, we'll see you in the morning. Thanks for watching. Take care.
Oh. Good morning.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Oh, jeez.
Turn you off. My gosh. So 12 Strong, I only got through half of it, but it was another really good one. So you guys might want to check that one out too. It was good. Netflix is putting out some pretty good stuff recently. And they should, because my monthly bill keeps going up. Did it rain last night? I guess it rained. So I thought it rained, but it didn't. It's just the humidity, I guess. It's coming down my back glass and down the corner. Huh. So, yeah, it was pretty humid last night. You guys can see this. There's a lot of water out of that AC. Oh, gang, that's about it for loading up. I think I'm about to head home. So, folks, thanks for tagging along on this little episode. Pretty quiet, a little uneventful, non-fish catching episode. All right, we are good to go. You are going away. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. See ya.